Do you ever look at those playboys who are always surrounded by girls, always talking about the girls they go on dates with, and always boasting about all the things women, and you just wonder, how the heck do you manage to be so successful? Well, do you want to know their secrets? Of course you do. So we've done a little investigating with our magnifying glass and smoking pipe, and found a few little nuggets of information. We've discovered their secrets and how they seduce women. And assuming that you want to know too, let's get on into the video, shall we? Like and subscribe. Laughter. Everybody knows that when you can make someone laugh, you can improve their mood. Every playboy has the ability to make women do that very high-pitched giggle. You know, the one where they flick their hair and their cheeks flush red too. They've mastered it and women love it. It makes them feel good about themselves. And if you can master the skill of making people laugh and having a good sense of humor, then the ladies will be lining up to be in your presence. Having a good sense of humor essentially means that you possess a nice positive aura that makes everybody around you feel better when they are around you. Using their manners. It may be shocking to hear, but almost every playboy understands that using his manners will get him a long way. And I'm not just talking about using their manners with the ladies. Just because they are a playboy doesn't mean they have to be rude to others. In fact, when you are rude and disrespectful to people, you do the complete opposite of what you're trying to achieve. You repel people and make them not want to actually be around you. When you use your manners around women, it shows them that you are respectful and that you are overall a nice person. Take your time. Few people will tell you this, but you first capture a woman's attention mentally if you truly want to seduce her. It might be a big turn off for a woman if you are trying to get close to her after only a few days of dating by engaging in intimate conversation or engaging in physical intimacy. A playboy understands this and follows the rules when it comes to taking it slow. This isn't an issue for him for a number of reasons, one of which is that because he has experience with women, he isn't rushing to the next goal, but instead wants to enjoy the ride with her. So take things slowly when you are just getting to know someone or just hanging out. You want someone because of the anticipation. Instead of telling her what's on your mind, spend some time getting to know her better and approaching her slowly. Experts advise taking things slowly so as not to come off as desperate. Conversation. Men who make an effort to engage in meaningful conversations are attractive to women. This does not, however, imply that you should continue talking about a particular subject without allowing the other person to speak. So try and ask her questions about her hobbies, her motivations for living, and lots of other topics. Don't forget to nod and actively listen to her answers after you've asked a question. Such exchanges demonstrate your sincere interest in the other person. This will send flutters to her heart and mind as she will feel as though you are genuinely interested in her, subconsciously seducing her from the inside out. Let her take control. This one may or may not work depending on the type of woman you are with. Some women prefer men to take the lead, whereas some women do like to have the power every once in a while. Women prefer to take the initiative rather than just stand by and let men lead. A playboy will let the woman take charge of the situation and lead you to the appropriate direction once you have laid the groundwork and expressed your intentions. They are aware of their priorities and will search for areas of agreement that you both enjoy yourselves. Most women believe that overly authoritative men lack empathy, so be thoughtful and let her take the initiative. Control your breathing. Women judge your trustworthiness half a second after the first word. If your first greeting sounds breathy and labored, there's a high chance that the woman will think that you are a little bit anxious. Your voice sounds smooth and relaxed when you speak from your diaphragm. This is due to the fact that breathing through your diaphragm requires less effort than actually breathing through your mouth, did you know? So to practice speaking more from your diaphragm, vocal coaches recommend lying on your back with your knees slightly bent. Next, place your hands on your ribcage and breathe through your nose. You should feel your stomach push up against your hand. And as you exhale, your stomach moves downwards. Once you've mastered the breathing, you will appear much more confident from the get-go. Dress smart. Wear your best clothes, maintain good hygiene, and let your hairstyle be your signature. It doesn't have to be anything fancy. Simply show her that you are comfortable in your own skin and that you've gone to great lengths to look your best for her. and that is what will make her feel special. She needs to know that you care about what she thinks of your appearance. And if you are only interested in yourself, she's gonna notice and suspect your motives. Being only concerned with yourself entails not caring what she thinks of your appearance and wearing whatever comes to mind, which is a surefire way of sending the absolute wrong message. It is important to take the time to put together an outfit that is appropriate for the occasion and shows that you care about her opinion. Keep the mystery. When it comes to seducing, remember that mystery is your key ingredient. Being mysterious basically means saying just enough to pique her interest while also knowing when to back off to make her want some more. It's the ideal balance of giving and keeping something for yourself. If you are talking about yourself, keep some details closed, keep them to yourself. Now you can achieve this by starting to explain a past event and then suddenly and unexpectedly stopping and then switching to something else. She will immediately want to know more about you, and this, my friend, is how you create some mystery. Make her wonder about you without confirming or dismissing her suspicions. Mystery is a powerful, powerful seductive tool, and once you learn how to use it correctly, let me tell you, you will be invincible. Now, this technique may seem a little bit difficult to master, but with just a little bit of practice, you can become an expert at using mystery to your advantage. And as you begin to show interest in a woman, she will end up very curious to learn more about you. Honesty. Women despise impersonation and can detect it from a mile away. Women aren't stupid. Plus, what's the point of pretending if you want someone to like the real you? Lying or not, being genuine will eventually catch up with you, and when it does, oof, game is over. Not only will she realize you are not who she thought you were, but you will also lose her trust. It takes courage to be yourself, but she will appreciate it. The rewards of being honest and authentic are much greater than the temporary satisfaction of pretending to be something that you're not. And that is exactly why a playboy always gets the girls, because he is unapologetically himself. Seducing a woman involves building an emotional connection with her and showing her that you are confident and mature, rather than a lot of physical touch and effort on your part. Although, yeah, it does sound really easy, a lot of men do struggle to achieve this without a fair few bumps along the way. To successfully seduce a woman, start by breaking the ice with a light-hearted joke or a witty comment, but remember, no pickup lines. Leave those for the creepy boys that hover by the bar, assuming that buying a woman a drink means she owes him something in return. Instead, show her that you are interested in getting to know her, ask her questions about herself, and make sure you remember what she tells you. Now, these points will get you further, just like they do for the Playboys. Showing a genuine interest in getting to know her is a sure way to make her feel noticed and special. Hopefully, with these tools under your belt, you'll feel a bit more confident when you step out into the dating scene. And of course, if you think we've missed any pointers, feel free to leave a comment in the box below. Any additional information or insight could be the difference between a date and a dud. We wish you all the luck the world can give you, although you won't need it now you know how a Playboy seduces a woman.